Like peanut butter and chocolate or Captain and Tennille, Twitter and Blackberry were made for each other. Find out which of the top 3 Twitter apps for Blackberry is best on today's App Judgment. Welcome to another edition of App Judgment, Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. Say that 3 times fast.
Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. Revision 3's mobile phone application review show.
I'm Roger Chang, and as a response to your endless whining about no Blackberries, I'm here in front of you with a Blackberry. And now thanks to you, I have this new Blackberry Bold as well, which is nice and shiny. Now in this episode, I'll be doing a roundup of the top 3 Twitter applications for the Blackberry. Twitterberry, Tiny Twitter, and Uber Twitter. Now there are at least a half-dozen Twitter clients floating around on the web. But of those, there are only 3 that really kind of juiced you up in the forums and in the email. Well, you might be saying to yourself, how different can all 3 of these be? In a couple of words, a lot. So let's start off with Twitterberry. Twitterberry, available at orangutan.com, is a free app that runs on a number of handsets, including the Bold, Curve, and the ever-popular Pearl. The first thing you'll notice when you run Twitterberry is the now familiar "What are you doing" screen, something synonymous with Twitter. Simply type in a message. When you're done, punch the menu button and select Update. In fact, you'll be seeing a lot of the menu button because every feature in Twitterberry is accessed with it. Additionally, Twitterberry supports Wi-Fi connectivity, so if you're finding your 3G connection a little bit too slow, you can connect to a hotspot and send it on through. And like all good clients, Twitterberry can be set to auto-update at preset intervals. All in all, Twitterberry is great, except that it's buggy, real buggy. Even more maddening is the inability to directly follow new people. You have to actually scroll to a tweet and follow the person from there. Up next is Tiny Twitter. Available at tinytwitter.com, this free app takes a different approach to your tweets. Instead of a blank messaging screen, Tiny Twitter gives you a combined timeline of the people you follow and your own tweets. And unlike Twitterberry, it actually has a separate entry for direct tweets and @tweets. Some really standout features include the ability to locate nearby Twitter users, follow the hot topics of the moment via their hashtags, and hide friends if you find their frequent tweets too much to handle. My sore spots with Tiny Twitter are the clunky layout and its inability to make use of a Wi-Fi connection. It might be me, but after an hour futzing around with the settings, I could not get it to work. The silver lining is Tiny Twitter supports tweets over SMS. If you do not have a data plan, this is a great option for you. While Tiny Twitter lacks in UI polish and features, it more than makes up in its reliability and stability. Last but not least is Uber Twitter. Currently a free application in beta, Uber Twitter will eventually be released in 2 versions. A paid-for version will set you back $5, and a free version that will feature ads to offset costs. Like its name suggests, Uber Twitter does it all. Like Tiny Twitter, the main interface is a timeline of all your tweets. The ones you follow, the ones you submit, but also any direct and @tweets, so everything gets collated into one timeline. And unlike Tiny Twitter, Uber Twitter feels clean and uncluttered. What really sets Uber Twitter apart is how comprehensive the feature set is. I mean, there's a function for everything. It's like they thought of everything. You can filter tweets by followers, everyone, friends, and everyone near you. You can even search Twitter for topics and people, get a list of trending topics on Twitter, and best of all, you can find someone directly if you know their tweet handle. And Uber Twitter enables you to add your location to each tweet based on cell tower triangulation or GPS coordinates. Of course, all this bling comes at a cost. You pay heavily in CPU cycles and data transmission. You're constantly sending data back and forth. And all that means is a shortened battery life. Now, if you have a faster Blackberry with an unlimited data plan, it's probably not an issue, but unless you plan on having your phone permanently connected to a wall outlet, you're going to need to keep your eye on battery usage. All right, a quick summary of the 3 Blackberry Twitter clients I covered. Twitterberry, it's free, fast, clean interface, Wi-Fi support, and a solid set of features. It's real buggy, occasionally locks up, and you have no way to directly follow someone. Tiny Twitter, it's free, useful feature set, has SMS support, and it's real stable. Unfortunately, it has a clunky UI, it's really pokey on slower handsets, and there's no way to directly follow someone. Uber Twitter. It's free, feature-rich, has Wi-Fi support, and a slick UI. Unfortunately, the free version supports ads, there's constant data access, and there's a performance hit on CPU and battery life. So here are my recommendations for the following 3. Twitterberry, do not download. It's free, it's functional, works really great when it doesn't crash or lock up. Tiny Twitter, download. A great free alternative for those owning older BlackBerry handsets that have trouble running either Uber Twitter or Twitterberry. Uber Twitter, definite download. It costs $5 for the lifetime support version. Free version features ads, but so what? This is a Cadillac of BlackBerry clients. All right, that's it for me. I'm Roger Chang, and if you have another app you'd like us to review, send us an email at appjudgment@revision3.com or visit us online at revision3.com/appjudgment. Happy Twittering. Until next time, you've been watching App Judgment.